ये जीवन कहानी उस महान व्यक्ति की है जिनकी स्मृति में यह स्मारक निर्माण किया गया है।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम
संसार दावा नलनीधलोका त्राणाय कारुण्यं घन घनात्वं संसार दावा नलनीधलोका त्राणाय कारुण्यं घन घनात्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्.
In the last part, we saw in Los Angeles, Bhaktivedanta Swami celebrating appearance day of his spiritual master and conducts first Vedic marriage. Now, further.
Printers in Japan, Dai Nippon, they have agreed to take a contract for printing Back to Godhead.
Wonderful.
Yes, but there is a condition.
Oh?
They are insisting that we print at least 20,000 copies of the magazine per month.
20,000?
It's a very big reputed firm. You have to give me a guarantee. I want you to take 5,000 copies of the magazine, and if you agree to do that, then I'll arrange for San Francisco, New York, and London to take 5,000 copies each. First, you have to give me your guarantee.
Yes, Swamiji. The devotees here can do that.
Now, I will be able to undertake such a big order. Otherwise, I could not do it. It will also help our temples.
What do you mean?
We are paying $750 towards the cost of printing.
Yeah?
For that $750, you will receive 5,000 copies of Back to Godhead. That means each costing 15 cents. And suppose you sell the magazine at 50 cents each, you will make $2,500 from a $750 investment.
Let's see. If we simply distribute 1,500 copies at 50 cents each, then our investment is recouped. That means that the balance of 3,500 magazines becomes pure profit.
Yes, I think it is not difficult for your Sankirtan party. If you increase the number of magazines we print, we can reduce the cost of each magazine.
Yes, I see very clearly, Swamiji. It is an excellent plan.
चिंतामणि प्रकर सद्मसु कल्प वृक्ष लक्ष वृतेषु सुरभिरभिपालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्र शत संभ्रम सेव्यमानम गोविंदम आदि पुरुषम tam aham bhajami. This is a description of the spiritual world, Krishna's abode. There, every house is constructed of Chintamani stone. Every tree is a desire tree, and every woman is a goddess of fortune. There in the spiritual world, there is so much attraction for Krishna that both men and women no longer feel attracted to sex life, because there is more than that, something sublime and sweet, that which absorbs everybody into Krishna. That is the perfection of Krishna consciousness. You have a question?
Yes. Suppose someone is firmly convinced that Krishna consciousness is the only thing that will save him, yet he still has inclinations towards material activity. Does Krishna force him in this case to become fully surrendered?
Yes. He puts the devotee in such a way that he is obliged to become fully Krishna conscious. I have experienced it. I never wanted to come into this line, but Krishna has forced me. He has done me a special favor. If we foolishly want something other than Krishna, Krishna makes us forgetful of such nonsense. You have a question?
Yeah, Swamiji, how may one channel his sex desire into serving Krishna?
Sex desire is not unnatural. You can utilize your sex desire for Krishna's service. You can produce Krishna conscious children. There is no prohibition. Our process is that everything should be in the service of Krishna. A Krishna conscious father and mother should be determined that they shall beget children in such a way that they do not come back to this material nature. You can produce hundreds of children like that.
Swamiji, every day the Sankirtan party is going out here in Los Angeles.
That is very good. That is the method of God realization that Lord Chaitanya recommended. Not only Lord Chaitanya, it is also recommended in the scriptures. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nameva Kevalam. Kalau nasteva, 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 gatir anyatha.
The devotees very much enjoyed chanting, Swamiji. And Vishnu Jana, there is no one who leads with such enthusiasm and devotion.
Yes, I know. He's a very good boy. He leads Kirtana like a Gandharva.
Sometimes we collect $25 in a day by distributing back to Godhead.
How many magazines do you distribute?
Almost 50.
That is good. Very satisfactory. You go on organizing in this way.
Swamiji, many people joined in our kirtan when we went to Griffith Park on Sunday.
People liked it?
Oh yes. They especially enjoyed Vishnu Jana and Srimati's puppet show, Radha's Feelings of Separation.
That's good. You adopt Krishna conscious culture and it will attract people.
And Swamiji, we distributed 98 plates of prasadam.
Prasadam is our secret weapon. So these programs are very good. They are successful. But you are neglecting a very important issue. I feel that devotees have become complacent in regards to acquiring a permanent temple. We need a place to invite people to come. We need a temple where the devotees can worship and live. How long do you think we can keep Jagannath in our apartment, separated from his devotees? This means that we are neglecting the deity. That is a great offense. We must find a suitable place to worship the deity. Los Angeles must have a temple.
Yeah, over there. Yeah, right. A little more inside. Yep. You all have done wonderfully. This temple begins a new era for our ISKCON. Now you can bring Lord Jagannath and Kortomoshai from my apartment, and we can worship them here on the altar. We will start regular deity worship.
What does that mean, Swamiji?
That means that daily we will offer prasadam and daily we will give artis to the deities. I will explain everything to you in due course.
Okay.
And Murlidhar and Devahuti,
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
you are artists, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
I am translating a summary record of the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. The book is called Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I am also going to begin another book, a summary record of Rupa Goswami's writing. And this book is called The Nectar of Devotion. Both these books are essential for the foundation of the Krishna consciousness movement. And for that purpose, I want some artists to make some paintings for illustration in these books. I will give some hints about each illustration. Can you do that?
Yes, we can try, Swamiji.
Yes, we will do our very best work.
I will also ask Jadurani in Boston to do some paintings. I want these paintings urgently so that the publication of the books is not delayed. As fast as you can paint, I will write my book. Let His Lordship's grace be on us, so that there may not be any hindrance in the execution of this duty of writing, the nectar of devotion, impelled by my spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada. I'm not worthy of such an exalted seat.
Oh, Swamiji, although this seat may be exalted, it is still not worthy of you. Please accept it as our humble offering, although it's not glorification enough.
If at all I have to accept it, I can accept it only on behalf of my Guru Maharaj. Thank you all very much.
A case of these books just arrived from New York.
You all go through this Bhagavad Gita, reading at least one chapter a day and discussing it in the class. Then you all will certainly become very good preachers. We will hold an examination in Bhagavad Gita, and those students who pass will receive the title Bhakti Shastri. When we receive some more books, we will conduct some more examinations in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, the teachings of Lord Chaitanya, and the nectar of devotion. The students who will pass will receive the title Bhaktivedanta. I want all my spiritual sons and daughters to receive the title Bhaktivedanta, so that the family transcendental diploma will continue through the generation. Those possessing the title of Bhaktivedanta will be allowed to initiate disciples. We should not simply publish these books just for the reading of outsiders. Our students must also be well versed with all of our books, so that we are well prepared to defeat the opposing parties in the matter of self-realization. I am pleased to inform you that I have just begun to translate a new book, The Nectar of Devotion.
Swamiji, how is it possible for someone whose mind is fixed in family, friends, country, and nation to constantly chant Hare Krishna?
As Maya is forcing you and is dragging you from this Krishna consciousness, you also force Maya by chanting Hare Krishna. We are not afraid of Maya because Krishna is there. And we have to be very strong. What is that strength? That strength is chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
In the material world, there are different kinds of machines which measure different forms of energy. What is the machine to measure the energy of Lord Krishna?
The instruments are with you. You don't have to purchase any instrument or hire it from anywhere. The instrument is your tongue, your ear, and you can chant Hare Krishna and hear it. Finished. All the perfection is there.
Lord Jesus Christ has said that when you see God, your eye must be single.
What do you understand by this statement?
I understand that to see God, you must be focused on one thing, God.
That is it. When you actually see God, you cannot see anything except God. Krishna says that He is the seed-giving father of all the millions of forms of life. If a devotee sees a tree, he immediately remembers that it is Krishna's. If he sees a dog, he remembers that he is Krishna's. If he sees a watch, he immediately remembers that it is Krishna's. So what Jesus Christ has said is correct.
How is it that you make everything that you say so easy to understand?
Because the philosophy behind it is so simple. God is great. You are not God. Don't claim that there is no God. There is God, and He is great, and you are small. Then what is your position? You have to serve Krishna. This is simple truth. The Maha Mantra that you sing every day can awaken the sleeping human society. Simply chant Hare Krishna. Anything that can be utilized in advancing Krishna consciousness and devotional service can be used. For instance, we are using many machines for the advancement of our present Krishna consciousness movement. Machines like typewriters, dictaphones, tape recorders, microphones, and airplanes, etc. Sometimes people ask us, why are you utilizing material products if you condemn the advancement of modern civilization? But actually, we do not condemn. We simply ask people to do whatever they are doing in Krishna consciousness. This is the same principle on which in the Bhagavad Gita Krishna advised Arjuna to utilize his fighting abilities in devotional service. Similarly, We are utilizing these machines for Krishna's service. With such sentiment for Krishna or Krishna consciousness, we can accept everything.
Swamiji, Muralidhar has just completed this painting for the cover of the first canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. He asked me to bring it to you for your approval.
Yes, it is beautiful. The entire creation is only an expansion of Krishna's energy. The unlimited Vaikuntha planets are self-effulgent and eternal. Millions of universe emanate from his pores during just one breath. And in each universe, there are unlimited numbers of living entities who inhabit all the planets and stars. Among those planets, there is our Earth.
What's going on?
Here, these are for you.
Oh. Oh, thank you. But what's the occasion?
Oh, we're moving. Our temple has become too small for all the devotees, so we're moving into a bigger place on Watseka Avenue.
Oh, my goodness. You haven't been in your old place very long.
No, just a year, but we've outgrown it. Please come visit us.
Oh,
here's our new
sure.
address.
Yeah.
Prabhupada, I wanted you to see the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust warehouse. This is where your books are shipped after they're printed. From here, we send them all over the world.
So are the books going out, or are they simply stacked here?
They're going out regularly, Prabhupada. Devotees are in marathon all over the world to distribute your books.
So, now we have Chaitanya Charitamrita and Bhagavatam. If some nice dramas can be put up based on these books, they will be appreciated, even by the public. Our devotees can act in pantomime, and the soundtracks can relay the text in many different languages. In such a case, we can also take our troupe to Mayapur and Vrindavan festivals. Theatrical talents, all talents, are acquired from austerity, and we have to use them to glorify Krishna.